I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. If you want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Portland, Texas, where we find a confused little boy pretending to be a man, and he wants so badly to become a frauditor, but he's failing on both fronts. So sit back, watch, and enjoy!
It is a auditor's dream come true. We've got the police department, the city hall, community center complex, aquatic center. There's just so much here, guys. The police department is right back there. They're doing a lot of construction. Our tax dollars hard at work. This is gonna be a good one, guys. Let's check it out.
A few minutes later.
We're going to go in here to this community center and we're going to see if they honor and respect my right to video and film. Let's go check it out.
Moments later.
Excuse me, you can't do that. Oh, no, you cannot do it. It's already here.
Nope. You gotta delete it.
I have to delete it.
Yes. I gotta watch you delete it. You gotta turn it off. It's against the law. You can be arrested. I'm telling you, you can be arrested.
Well, I do apologize, ma'am, but this is a highly skilled YouTube journalist, and he's just here to gather content for his pitiful YouTube channel so he can make a few dollars. Yeah, because he's not making all that much money. He has potential, though. Yeah, he reminds me a lot of Sidewalk Boy, and Sidewalk Boy is a little worm, so that's not a good comparison for this guy. But let's carry on.
I'm sorry, I had no idea.
Come here. Right here.
Out here?
Come here. Yeah, come here.
Oh, sorry.
Right here.
I didn't mean to bump into you. Sorry about that.
Are you waiting or are you done? I'm done. Come here. Come here. Read this. Persons are not allowed to use a wireless communication device within 100 feet of the voting station. Additionally, people are not allowed to use a mechanical or electrical device or record sound or images within 100. Said devices included, but not limited to, cell phone, digital phones, cameras, phone cameras, and sound recorders. The election judge has the authority to require persons to deactivate any such device, and further authority to require persons who do not comply to leave the polling place. Poll watchers are subject to additional rules when you're not poll watching. This does not apply to election officers conducting official business in yours, but it's against the law.
We all know what the Frauditor's going to say. He's going to tell the woman that this is a policy and that it doesn't trump his constitutional amendment. Oh, that's what they always say, and they need a smack across the chops every time they say it.
Okay, can you show me or state what law that is?
I'll let you. Hand me my phone. Yeah.
Wow, that's really beautiful pictures. These are really nice pictures you guys got up here.
Here. Right here. No, you can't leave until you delete it. Hey, Pam.
Yeah.
I've got a guy here. He wants to know, stop, what code it is on the cell phones. He's recording this whole thing, and he's been recording. He went in there and started recording, and he's had his thing up, and here. I'll put him on speaker. Okay, go ahead.
No, sir, you cannot be inside the polling place within 100 feet of a recording device.
Look at this punk. The face that only a mother could love. And what's up with that mask? It's a bit early for Halloween, lad. Look at him. And then in the end, you know what he always says on all his videos? Oh, you're being racist to me because I'm Hispanic. Really now? You want to pull out the race card, huh? You're a punk. You're worse than a punk. You're a worm. You're a slimy little worm.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure about that.
Well, I showed you the sign.
If you, any device you have that is recording, which is a cell phone, you cannot be within 100 feet.
You need to delete what you put on there. Sir?
Huh.
Why are you still recording?
Well,
go ahead and call you law enforcement, Joanne, and have him remove.
Yeah, they're on the phone with him. Tita's calling.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
And yeah, you get law enforcement there to remove them.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
No, stop. Are they on their way?
Yeah.
are you guys gonna block my path?
Yeah, until the law enforcement gets here.
Okay, so is this like a citizen's arrest or something?
If you want to call it that, that's fine. But you cannot leave until you delete that, because it's against the law to do that.
Are you guys like...
This moron is really pushing the envelope here. There is no recording permitted at the Board of Elections, but he's going to try to twist it around some kind of way. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't watched this entire video, but every time I see an upload from this idiot, I know it's going to be good. Look at him! Oh, man. He has potential, but I hope he doesn't gain any traction because he's a moron at best.
Doing some kind of ballot harvesting, or what's going on? That's the big... I was barely in there for 2 seconds. I had no idea what was going on. There are no signs.
But we asked you to stop
the sign that
recording.
says that I can't record, I mean, I'm trying to figure out if, you know,
The sign says you can't record. I asked you to stop recording. You have not stopped recording. And to delete what you have. I've never had this issue before.
Are you not comprehending what the law says?
Yeah, I was just curious as to, you know, what the law says exactly, and
I just
considering...
showed you on the wall where it's
How exact do you
posted.
need with what she said on the wall? That's the law.
Okay, well, I'm going to walk over here.
Well, you can't.
No, you're not going any further. You're staying right here until the law enforcement gets here. Either that or delete what's on your phone.
You can go outside.
I'm being attacked.
You're hardly being attacked, sweetheart. By two older women? Yeah, right. I tell you what, why don't you come visit me here in Cleveland? We'll take a ride downtown, and I'll show you what attacked is all about. Yeah, we'll put you over there with some of the boys, and maybe they'll rough you up a little bit and see if you got any money on you. You know, just spare change, nothing major. And then you could say you were attacked. How about that, sweetheart?
You're not being attacked, but you're not allowed to leave with a recording.
Ma'am, you just pushed me in the back.
No, you walked into me. I'm still.
I'm here against the wall.
That's fine.
Let him go. Let him go. I'll take his.
Let's go get his license number.
10 minutes later.
Hello, ma'am. I want you to know, sir, that I was impeded my travel in the hallway. This lady, along with another lady, physically blocked my walking, and I was completely cordial, completely polite, and they continue to get physical, basically.
I'll get your side here. I'm going to hear you out. So
Okay, yeah. I appreciate that, sir. What was your name? Mr.
Officer Zamora.
Zamora. And do you have a badge number, sir?
Wait, that's my last one.
148. Nice. Thank you, sir.
Give me 1 second. I'll get with you and get your own side story too.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, sir. How you doing? Yeah, so I'm just here today to peacefully exercise my right to video and film in public. And as I walked in, I noticed that there was some commotion going on in a room and a bunch of people were gathered. As this being the community center, I decided to go check it out. And as I walked in, I was berated by this woman here, a gentleman, and a third woman. And they basically told me that I wasn't allowed to film in the voting area.
Yeah, you stupid moron. I don't know of any place in the country where you can take a camera and record inside the polling station. You can record outside the polling station, but not inside. Yeah, but you probably don't realize that because you've never voted. You look like the type of guy that just goes through life and whatever happens, happens, and you have no clue what's going on in the world. That's what it seems like to me, sweetheart.
And to be honest, that sounds correct. I'm not quite sure about that, but that sounds pretty correct. So what happened was I got clarification. There was something on the wall that stated that, and since I'm not quite sure and I need to do more research on it, and I'll be honest and tell you that, I decided to not push the issue any further and walk out of the voting room where they were voting.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. And then I decided to walk my way down to the hallway here, where that's when I was physically attacked, if you will. And it's not funny, man. Honestly, you cannot get in people's way and impede their travel. That's just, it's not right.
A few moments later.
I really need some clarification on that, guys.
So, at least for today, we're going to stay away from the voting area. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Once you do your own research?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Figure out what you can and cannot do around that?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Then we'll do that.
Can he delete that and then he can go and tape the rest of the building if he wants? But what was inside there is people's private voting. And it's against the law.
Oh, was it recorded on the live video?
Yes.
You just been on live or? Not gonna answer?
Of course the Frauditor's not going to answer, officer. He's too stupid to answer. He doesn't answer questions because he doesn't understand the question. Ah, see? And all along you thought he was just being difficult. No, he doesn't understand what you're saying. He's deaf, dumb, and mute. No doubt about it.
I can't divulge that right now, sir.
Okay, perfect. So just stay away from the voting area. And like I said, public place to film.
Yeah.
Anywhere else in the building and around it?
Yes, sir. I would also like to add that if there's any privacy issues, that it is on Miss Joan here to create that privacy and not have, say, the door wide open. Okay.
Well, it's a voting station for.
Well, sure, but
and there's listed.
Yeah, but I mean, there
signs outside and everywhere saying.
There are cubicles to protect people's voting. You know, there is that little privacy that is created in the little cubicle for voting. So I mean, that is the privacy, you know, as when it comes to videoing from a distance, that is definitely something I need to look into.
State's 100 feet.
Yeah.
But like I said, with your research, you'll figure that out.
Yes, sir.
And then you'll know for next time.
My boss wants his name. Can you ask him? He's got my name.
You wish to identify yourself to me?
No, sir. Not at this time. I do go by APC. Everybody, please like and subscribe, guys. This is how we get education to the public.
Oh, yes, indeed. Another educator. I've never seen so many wannabe educators in my entire life. If these are the kind of people who want to educate the United States, I tell you one thing, we're going to be in deep doo-doo. We're in a lot of trouble. With morons like this teaching our children, we don't stand a chance in the global marketplace.
And there you go, man.
Yes, sir.
You can educate yourself too, because obviously
hey,
you know about it.
You know what?
So we all learn, huh?
This is the first. I've never come across a voting area or anything like that. So, But I heard something like that before, you know, when it comes to that. So therefore, I'm just gonna
Just be more aware.
maybe do a follow-up and come back and
there's
see.
signs everywhere around this building saying that there's voting going on today. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Didn't
just
see
be a
any.
little
Yeah.
more aware on your behalf as well will help everybody.
Well, I mean, there definitely wasn't any signs in the front regarding that, and I have it all on camera.
In the
so.
parking lot, it says voting here and everything.
Oh, okay. Well, definitely, I didn't see that. I must have missed that part. But, you know, regardless, ma'am, you have no business putting your hands on people, and you have no business trying to block my path and demanding that I delete something. That's just absolutely absurd. It's ridiculous. I mean, that would take.
Would you rather be arrested?
That would take some type of court order from a judge.
My boss said she's sending the sheriff.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess we have to wait on the sheriff, and then we will go from there.
You're more than welcome. Like I said, you're free to record out here. Okay.
Yeah.
You cannot go into the voting station or within 100 feet.
Pardon me, officer, but the lad doesn't care what you say. He can record anywhere his eyes can see. Doesn't matter if it's 100 feet or 100 yards. You can't trespass his eyes. I don't know where all that nonsense came from, but tell you one thing, privately, of course, yeah, we'd like to sock him in the eye a couple times. So, yeah, nothing serious, but just to let him know that he's a fool.
Eventually.
I waited here a long time for the sheriff. I'm not gonna wait anymore. I guess the sheriff's not coming. Definitely did see some things that you're not allowed to film polling places and things of that nature. I definitely need to do more research and then come back and do a follow-up. It doesn't sound right, but you know, if they put these legal things to it, you know, I'm just not quite sure. I know that the First Amendment should supersede any unconstitutional laws like that, but it's a touchy subject, you know, with the voting and things of that nature. So yeah, definitely gonna have to check that out again, and you guys let me know, you know, what you guys know about that in particular. Definitely would need to find out more about that.
Well, there you have it, folks. If this lad had a brain, he would be dangerous indeed. The only thing I don't like about this guy's videos is they're so long. Each one of them is well over 40 minutes long, and it just takes so long to go through them and edit them. But not to worry, I get the job done. All you do here is sit back and enjoy the video. That's all you have to do. In the meantime, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.